55 years old, and every morning my body wakes up before my mind does. I stand alone in the kitchen, holding a chipped coffee mug, listening to a clock that's been ticking in the same spot for decades. Sometimes I wonder how time learned to move so fast. When I was young, I had plans, real ones. I wanted freedom, adventure, mistakes I could laugh about later. But then life showed up with rent to pay, mouths to feed, and two small kids looking at me like I was their safety net. That's when I made a choice. Not a dramatic one, just a necessary one. I traded weekends for overtime, road trips for factory shifts, and late nights with friends for early mornings at work. I told myself it was temporary, just until things got easier, but years don't. Wait for permission. They just pass. I worked tired, pushed through pain, and learned how to smile even when I felt empty. I missed school plays because bills don't care about applause. I skipped birthdays because groceries don't buy themselves. Some nights I fell asleep in my work boots, my kids leaning against me like I was unbreakable. I never felt like a hero. I felt like a man doing what had to be done. Now the house is quiet. The toys are gone. The noise is gone. Some mornings, I look in the mirror and barely recognize the man staring back. The youth I once had didn't disappear. It was spent, given away one long day at a time. But then my kids walk back through that door, grown, confident, standing on their own feet. They talk about promotions, opportunities, futures they're excited to chase. And when they look at me with pride in their eyes, something finally makes sense. I didn't lose my youth. I invested it. I turned my strength into their foundation, my time into their future. And if I had the choice to do it all over again, every long shift, every missed moment, I wouldn't change a thing. Because watching them rise is worth every year I gave away. Moral: sometimes the greatest success is not the life you live, but the life you make possible for others.